Hi there, my name is John Slipik and I'm an applications engineer here at Hawk Rig Systems. Today we'll be looking at part 2 in a 4-part video series where we build Sauron's Ring of Power from the Lord of the Rings. In part 1 of our video series we converted the Lord of the Rings Elvish text into sketch elements and then saw some tips and tricks to clean them up for the wrap feature. In part 2 today we're going to look at further correcting the source spots in our wrap text by doing some tracing over sketch pictures. So through the magic of multimedia, we have the rest of our sketch text completed here from part 1. As we saw, everything's all trimmed out properly. We have continuous written font. However, we do have a few sore spots. And we're just going to hide a few things before we take a look at that. So let's just line up the text on my screen here and bring up our font. So see on the far left, this didn't quite make it through in the font. The far right didn't quite make it through. And then this little spot in the middle didn't either. So we're going to correct those with sketch pictures. Now to do a sketch picture, I always like to put them on a sketch of their own. So let's just do that. Now I have a sketch picture right on my toolbar here, but if you don't have it there, it's under Tools, Sketch Tools, and then Sketch Picture. And what I've essentially done is I've made a few image files from screenshots of the actual text. And we're just going to do the far left one for the purpose of this video. And I'm going to pull that down. And let's move this over. Now one thing you're going to want to do is set a transparency. So let's go to User Define. And we have the eyedrop tool already selected. So let's pick the white for our transparent color. And we'll just crank the transparency up. And then let's just clear that eyedropper. And now for what we're doing here, it's really a matter of eyeballing this to get it in properly. So let's just resize it. And we want to line up the elements that we do have. That way it's accurate. How does that look? A little bit up. Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh, one other thing I should note here while I'm in this is if you have SOLIDWORKS Auto Trace on your system, you're going to get this next button that appears when you have a sketch picture. And with that, it's actually a tool that you can automatically trace elements with. Now, I'm not going to go over that today. I just want you to know that that exists. So let's OK this. Okay, now where I want our actual text, our sketch to be, is within this outer text. Now to do that, we made the sketch after that. So let's pull that back in time. And now we can edit the outer text. And let's just zoom in a bit. Actually, let's put it normal. Now, one thing to note here, we talked about automatic solve mode in SOLIDWORKS. Now, I've noticed on the bottom, SOLIDWORKS has turned that off on me. Now, I'm going to have to do a little bit of trimming here after, so I'm going to re-enable that under Tools, Sketch Settings, Automatic Solve. So now that we have the picture, it's basically just a matter of tracing, and that's really all there is to it. So I'm going to draw a circle. I'm only going to do one of these two. I don't need to do two of them. Then I'm going to do a spline. You can try to get away with 3-point curves if you want, but I know this is going to take a bit of points to achieve. Okay, that's that one. And then let's do the bottom. Okay. So this isn't quite bang on. You can go and adjust the spline, make it really nice. Really depends how accurate you want to be. It looks not too bad for my purpose here. And I'm just going to trim that out. Okay, let's get out of this now. So now that we've basically used that sketch picture, you can either just hide that, which is what I'm going to do, or you can delete it. And then you're basically left with your completed text. Well, I hope you found this video useful. In summary, for part 2 of this video series, we looked at how to trace over top of sketch pictures to correct the mismatches in our font. Please join us for part 3 in this video series, in this 4-part video series, where we see the wrap feature in action and engrave our text onto Sauron's Ring of Power. For more great tips and tricks like this, please hit the subscribe button below, and please also check out our website at hawkrigsystems.com. Thanks for watching.